Mitali, it's important to understand we've spoken about geopolitics, we've spoken about the internal nuances which have led to Trump's ascendance as the president, the 47th president of the United States once again. But, there's always been a very favorable chant whenever Trump has been president or in and around presidency about India and India's prospects in its economy. What do you think this means for India's economy? Markets will soar, and that was already projected that if Trump wins, markets are going to do well. It's good for the business community, it's good for the business environment. But of course, there are also drawbacks to Trump, looking at India from the taxation angle, which Gautam also highlighted.
Absolutely, absolutely, Vineet, and thank you for bringing me into the discussion. I think overall, when we read this victory today, it's a clear message that's coming from the US electorate that they are most concerned about the economy. And all of the other issues are pretty much secondary in the minds of a majority of Americans. Because when we look at the cost of living and the cost of living crisis that, the common Americans are facing, when we look at housing and the fact that, affordable housing is one of the biggest concerns today in the US, especially amongst the youth. And when we look at, economic factors like joblessness, unemployment, and the fact that you have graduate joblessness being at such a historic high, these are factors which have really swayed the election almost unequivocally. So, that has definitely trumped the gender divide that was very evident. It was very evident in the pre-voting era. When the projections were being made, that a lot of women were supporting Kamala Harris. A lot of white women also were apparently supporting Kamala Harris, but that has not translated into the popular vote or into the electoral college votes, because even for women, the economy has come above the gender apartheid that the US is experiencing. And we have to call out, we might say that Trump is good for the economy, and that's unequivocal. The Republican administrations have been better for the economy and have been better for the global economy. But at the same time, I think it's a responsibility now for the president to really take this vote that women have given him to ensure that the equality and gender equality issues that the US is now facing are addressed and also redressed in that sense during this presidency.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.